Welcome back to Kawaii Toy Collector, and in today's video, I'm going to show you guys 4 ways how to make no glue instant clear slime. So yeah. Also guys, the notification squad for my last video is Nice Love 1234 AJ, 40 Volcano 774, Hector Rodriguez, and Yuki San. So if you guys want to be a part of the hashtag notification squad, all you guys have to do is after you subscribe to me, hit the bell. That will mean you guys will be notified right when I upload a new video. So after I upload a new video, make sure you guys comment at least under 10 minutes, hashtag notification squad, and you guys can be like one of the people seen on the screen today. Also guys, please leave a like and subscribe to Kawaii Toy Collector in the comments right down below. Give us some video ideas. So let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so in today's video, I'm going to show you guys 4 ways how to make instant no glue clear slime. So the first recipe guys is aloe clear slime. So the things you guys will need to make this slime recipe is aloe, and I'm using the gel kind. The next thing you guys will need is cream of tartar and a bowl or plate to make your slime in. And last but not least, you guys will need a mixing tool. So I'm first going to take out my bowl or plate and I'm going to add in my aloe. It's probably going to take a little while. So I will be right back when the aloe comes out because it's going to take a little bit. Okay, so I just took all the aloe out and this is how much I could get out. So you can get as much as aloe as you want. It will show how much slime you will get from it. So I only want a little bit of it, so that looks good. And now I'm going to take out my cream of tartar. And a lot of people have been asking me, like, what do you use cream of tartar for? And I believe you use this for, like, baking stuff, or, like, gelatin, or, like, jello, or stuff like that. So, most likely like that. I was looking up a little bit on it before. Now you're going to sprinkle a little bit on the top. I did not even get any out. So that's how much I have. You don't want to use too much or else it will, like, overpower it. So you probably can't even see it on there. But there's some on the, like, aloe. And now I'm going to put this into the freezer for about 5 minutes. And you will see that it will start becoming more thickened. And the aloe I'm using has, like, I don't know what it has in it, but I believe it will work with this one. So when I take it out, it will hopefully be slime. So I'll see you guys when it's done in the freezer. Okay, so it's been about 8 minutes, and here it is. It actually cleared a lot in the middle, as you can see. I'm going to get mixing this around. And as you can see, it got super clumpy. And look how clear this is. Look, it's like a huge clump in the middle. I'm just going to try to take this out. It's really watery, so I like this recipe a lot because it's like water slime. I'm actually going to try adding a little bit of cream of tartar. Just don't add too much or else it will like melt it completely. Yeah, this way is, I think I put it in the freezer for a little bit too long. So it got like all watered down. But you can see that there's like all clumps in here. So this did work. Because you saw at the beginning of it, it was all in clumps. So this is basically like water slime. So if you guys really do love water slime, this recipe is perfect for you. Because I really do like water slime. And it's like jiggly and stuff. It's a little sticky. This really isn't really slime, but just make sure you put it in the freezer for a good amount of time. Because I put it in the freezer for a little bit too long. And whoa, look right there. There's like a clump of slime. Yeah, sorry, there's like marker on me. But this recipe did work. It always works for me whenever I use like this type of aloe. I don't know what kind it is. It's like after sun gel aloe. I've had it for a while. So this recipe did work. Just make sure you don't put it in the freezer for too long or else it will turn into a soupy material like this. And I actually did a video on this a while ago. So let's move on to the second no glue instant clear slime. And this was instant clear slime because it was very clear. So let's move on to the second one. Okay, so for the next recipe, I'm going to show you guys how to make double colored slime. So the things you guys will need to make this slime recipe is Suave Kids 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. The next thing you guys will need is food colorings. I'm using a blue coloring and a red coloring because I feel like those colors would be really cool together. The next thing you guys will need is a bowl or plate to make your slime in. And last but not least, you guys will need a mixing tool. So I'm first going to take out my bowl or plate. I'm going to add in my 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. And it has to be 2-in-1 because you need it to be really thick. Because look how thick that is. It's like not really moving. That looks like enough. And now I'm actually going to add in my colorings. So I want blue to be on this side. Even though it's like already blue, I feel like it'd be like even cool with a little bit more blue in there. And now I'm going to add my red. Yeah. And this is like an extra thing. I'm just taking out a popsicle stick. And I'm going to like mix it around a little bit. Look how cool that is. And turn this side over. And mix this around. Oops. That's so dark. It looks really weird, but it's actually a really cool thing. Look at like the colors I'm mixing. And now I'm actually going to pop this into the freezer for 10 minutes. And when I take it out, it will be like a really cool thick slime texture-y. Like slime thing. So I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Okay, so I just took it out of the freezer and it made a huge coloring mess. I added too much food coloring. I always add too much food coloring. But you can see that it's like really clumpy on each side. It's like in a really cool jelly form. So I don't know what to do because it looks really sticky. And I don't want to get my fingers like, look, there's already food coloring on me from picking it up because I've actually spilled it near my fridge. So that's pretty bad, but I actually cleaned it up. It's really cool. I actually have an idea. I'm going to try adding some cream of tartar to this, but I don't want to make this video like too long, so I'm actually just going to sprinkle it over, not too much where it causes it to like disintegrate. Ooh, actually this is probably going to be really bad, but whoa, look at that. Take this out. Don't want to make a mess everywhere I go. Okay. Look at that. It's a huge mess, but I added so much food coloring and it like melted the entire thing. It used to be really thin before. I added more soap because I wanted it to be more thick, but now it just like, you know, I feel like I failed at this one. Well, this isn't like a testing recipe, but for me, like this was a fail. I've done videos on this too, so it does really work really good. But just me doing this one, it did not work out too good. Look, there's like a clump right there. You can kind of see that? Yeah. I'm making a huge mess. So this recipe does work. It does give you like a jiggly slime texture if you like this feeling. But if you put it in the freezer for more time, it will work out better. But this time it just made it into like watery slime. That gets very messy over you. But yeah, so this is this recipe. So let's move on to the third no glue instant clear slime recipe. Okay guys, so the next no glue instant clear slime is snow soap slime. So this one is absolutely positively my favorite one from this entire video. So the ingredients you guys will need to make this slime recipe is 3-in-1 Suave Kids soap. The next thing you guys will need is instant snow powder, and you can get this at the Dollar Tree or you can order on Amazon for really cheap, like under $5. But I got this at the Dollar Tree, which is actually really surprising. The next thing you guys will need is a bowl or plate to make your slime in. And last but not least, you guys will need a mixing tool. So I am first going to take out my bowl or plate. I'm going to add in my soap. So the soap is going to act as like the glue in this recipe. So add as much as you want, which means how much slime you will get. And now open up your like instant snow powder. And I actually made up this recipe by myself, so I'm very happy I made it up. And now add as much as you want in there. I don't know how much I want to add. And now we're going to stir it around. And look at this. It's forming into like snow particles. I'm actually going to use more. Because like you're going to need a lot if you're using like soap or something. Just remember, you're using it for a good cause. And just add as much as you need. I'm actually going to add the entire packet. Because I want it to be like a really clumpy snow-like thing. And look at this. It made it into like a buttery, clear sort of slime. It kind of is like clear. This one is actually really cool. I made up this recipe by myself, so I'm really happy I did this. It's really soft. You guys probably can't even see this. It feels like I don't know, like butter slime you can make with soap and stuff. But it's actually really soft. So go to the Dollar Tree and go to like the arts and crafts section. You will see like a bunch of these little packets called like fake snow. And you can just get them. That's where I got like most of mine. Win-win. And I think you guys should really do it. So this was the third no glue instant clear slime. It will get instant clear over the night. So let's move on to the last and final no glue instant clear slime. Okay guys, so the last and final no glue instant clear slime recipe I'll be showing you guys today is instant clear sunscreen slime. So the ingredients you guys will need to make this slime recipe is sunscreen, any type of body wash. I'm using Suave Kids 2-in-1 shampoo plus conditioner. You'll need salt, a bowl or plate to make your slime in, and last but not least, you guys will need a mixing tool. So I will first be taking out my bowl or plate, which is right here, and I'm going to add in the body wash of your choice. Make sure it's thick. This will not work at all if it's not thick. So I do suggest using Suave Kids 2-in-1 or 3-in-1 shampoo. I'm just going to add as much as I think will... Sorry. And then you guys will have to add in your sunscreen. And for this one, you guys will only need a little bit of it. So I'm only going to take out like maybe like, there was like nothing. That much. Just like mix it in a little bit. And now you guys are going to add in a pinch of salt. And I came up with this recipe while just playing around with some ingredients. Just add like 2 little teaspoons of that. And now you guys will pop this right into the freezer for around 5 to 8 minutes. And when I'm done, I will show you. Okay, so I just took it out of the freezer and here it is. It's like really gloopy and stuff, and like it still has the coloring on the top from when I took it out. And I added a little bit more soap because, you know, I like adding more. Oh, it has like clumps in it. Look at that. Excuse me. But look at this. It has a bunch of like really cool like slime clumps in here. It was caused from like the sunscreen mixing like with like the really thick shampoo you use. Look at that. I think that is so cool. So that is clear. I'm actually going to get a focus on this so you guys can like believe me and look at this. Look at those pieces. That is actually so cool. That makes me like so like freaked out that this actually like is so cool. I've done this before in other videos with like the Dawn dish soap, and I love this recipe so much. Just trying to like lift it up so I can get some more pieces to show you guys. Like look, there's like a huge clump in here. So this is clear. Look, it makes it like really instant clear. So if you add more of your like sunscreen, I didn't add too much because I didn't want it to like kind of like overpower it and make it like all white, because you know it is supposed to be instant clear. But if you want like clear white slime, this will work for you if you add more of your like sunscreen. But make sure you're using like a good type of sunscreen. I do suggest the banana boat kind and this type of shampoo. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So this recipe worked really good, and all of these recipes work so good for me. Oh gosh, my camera's like being weird. But I really hope you guys like this video. This video is kind of different from some of my other videos because I don't really do like a lot of instant clear slime recipes, but I really do love all the recipes. So I have like a bunch of the ingredients from the last recipes over here. So all these recipes worked. Where's my other one? Oh, right here. This was from the first. Okay, so this was the first one. This was the second one. This is the third one. And the fourth one. I don't know where the fourth one went. Oh, here it is. I'm laughing at this. Fourth one. So this is the like bluish clear slime. I kind of added in the food coloring things to here, so it kind of made it a little messed up. This is this one. This is the snow slime, which is probably my favorite one because it feels so weird. The cloud slime. This is the last one. So my favorite one out of all these has to be this one, then that one, then this one, and this one. They all work so well. So I really hope you guys like this video. Please leave a big like and subscribe to Kawaii Toy Collector in the comments right down below. Give us some video ideas. So bye guys, love you and peace. Thumbs up for no glue clear slimes. Bye!